Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Mike the Muppet Modeler. As always, before we get started, thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing. It's really good for me to know that people are watching the channel, that they're liking the channel or the content, so that's really good. Channel's jumped up a couple of subscribers in the last few days, which is really good. So yeah, all good on this part. Here we are back with the C-47 Skytrain. This is part 4. What I've done is I've given everything that's built so far a clear coat. I've only just done that, it's still drying. This is the interior part, a bit distressed. One side of the fuselage, cockpit glass in, and also has a mask on that. The other side of the fuselage, as you can see, still nice and shiny, still drying. And the mask on the cockpit windows and the very small one at the back there. I've also just sprayed up the doors, or the insides of the doors, obviously. Same cockpit colour, cockpit green. Made the rear wheel. That just basically slots in there. Then that will fit into either side of the fuselage when that's done. Still working on doing the windows. It's about the third attempt now, trying to get that to look nice, or how I'd like it. So basically, this part is the windows and the couple of small instrument panels and the lights in the roof part. Then we obviously move on to the rear wheel, which I've just shown you. I've painted the insides of the doors. I'm not having the ladder because I'm going to have to custom build a pair of ramps, because I'm going to have a Jeep probably going inside of there. So I thought we'd start with the wings while everything is now, like I say, everything's drying. So thought we'd go on. This is the left. We do the left wing, the left horizontal stabilizer. So you want B4, C8, this is B. I don't know if you can see that lovely rivet detail on the surface there. Absolutely lovely. Really, really nice. B4 is this one here. And then we want B5. Get this back in shot before I get shot. B5. Then we want C5 and C8. do, guys, is I'll do this one, and then I won't bore you with doing the other side, because obviously it'll be exactly the same. C5 and C8. So I'll just pause it after putting this one together. And then come back when you've done it. When I've done it. C5, C8. We also want C2 and 6 in a bit, so I'll cut those bits off now. There's stabilisers. And we want M3. Cool, nice little nice tiny bit there. Put that somewhere I'm going to be able to see it again. On there, that'll be fine. And I want G31 and 2 G2s. G31 and 2 G2s. 1, 2. Bring that back up there. Right, I think that's all the parts, so just do a bit of clean up while we're at it. Seriously, guys, when I thank everybody at the beginning of the videos for subscribing, it's absolutely amazing for me, and I really do appreciate everyone that has, and everyone that leaves comments, everyone that leaves a like. It's just awesome. It's fantastic. Well, I couldn't be more pleased. And basically just a numpty doing something that he likes doing, and the missus don't understand, but then do women ever? I don't know. Some might. She does her thing. She's into fitness and boot camp and exercise and things like that, so she does that. And I like to do this. In actual fact, scratch that. I don't just like it, I love it. Now, I'm guessing that you can have this flap open, in which case there's going to be a lot of filling to do, I think. When I've built this, guys, if anybody likes it and would like it, if it turns out any good, you have to let me know in the comments and we'll sort out getting it sent to you. Oh, I missed that bit. F4. I'll get that in a minute. Let's do this first. It's a nice fit, guys, look at that. Clamp that down, there is no gap at all. No gap at all. Inside in there are two little lugs which will or won't marry up with the grooves. So you know that one. Doesn't go like that, it goes like that. There you go, hear that click, nice click. And that one goes in there like that. Super duper. And this nice little rounded part. Just give a little bit of a trim, maybe a little. Now, if you see, that goes. Well, it's supposed to anyway. have a little touch of glue on there, I think. Don't want to play ball this bit, guys. Only just about sits on there, that does. So yeah, bit of a weird one maybe. There's, I'll drop a bit of glue down in there. On this one. And that can set up. So, little tiny piece there. By the way, guys, when I was cutting that little knobbly bit off of the upper side of the wing, it took a small chunk out. So once it's put together, I'm going to need to use a bit of filler, I think. And just fill it back in again. Another ball's up, but there you go. And there you go, that bit there, look. Took it off. But once that goes together, once it goes on there, it's not too bad. A little bit of filler in there. If you can see that, a little bit of filler in there. It should be okay, I think. It's not exactly how I wanted this to go, obviously, because I wanted it to be perfect, as I just said. But unfortunately, these things happen. I'm not happy about it. But live and learn, don't we? And basically we just adapt, overcome, if you like. Just a little dab of glue in there. If they are meant to go at an angle, I think it shows that they do. We can find F. B. What are we looking at? F5. 4. This one. Just try not to balls this one up. This is what happens, guys, when you do a model kit and you make a mistake, don't worry about it, because there are either always ways around it, or do it as damage. If it's on the external part of a plane or tank or vehicle of some sort, it can always be damaged. Now, that goes in there like so. Yep. Gonna need filling if I'm gonna have them open. Maybe not so much the back ones, but definitely front ones. We'll just have it slightly. Take those bits back out, I think. Put this little light in there. Probably have put this little light in it afterwards, actually, thinking about it. But that's fine, it's not a problem. Now what we'll do is use some of this. A Rebel Contactor Professional Mini to run along the surfaces. In the holes. It's just as good as the Tamiya in a sense, but it just takes a little bit longer to go off. Bit of tape there. See, I don't throw my tape away, guys, because I haven't got the money to keep replacing it, in a nutshell. So I do try and recycle it where I can. Obviously, guys, as I have mentioned before, I'm not sponsored by anybody. Everything I do, everything I buy, it's all bought out of my own pocket, or I have Christmas or birthdays or whatever, things like that. Would be nice one day, I suppose, if get a sponsor. Be nice. And there you go. Look at that. No join at all. Lovely fit, absolutely lovely. Might put some tape across the back there. Might even just put a couple of clips on. Help it go on. Help it. Right. There we go. Right then, guys, I am going to leave it there because I think I've bored you long enough, and I'll come back for part 5. It'll be when I've assembled the wings. And we're getting to putting the ailerons and the flaps on. So we'll leave it at that for now, guys, and I'll see you again in part 5. Again, thank you very much for subscribing. Please hit the like button, please leave comments, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.